Welcome to online classes. In today's class, we will derive an equation of a plane perpendicular to a given vector and passing through a given point. So, for that you have to consider a three-dimensional space and let this is the plane. Then what is the condition given? The plane will be perpendicular to a given vector and passing through a given point. Let A be a point where the plane passes through with the position vector A vector. So let A vector be the position vector of point A and let capital N cap be the vector perpendicular to the given plane. So it is an important derivation for 5 marks. So consider a plane passing through point A with the position vector A vector and is perpendicular to a vector capital N vector. So you have to consider a plane which is passing through a point A whose position vector is A vector, and let the plane will be perpendicular to N vector. See, suppose this is the plane and this is N vector. So the plane will be perpendicular to capital N vector, right? See, suppose if A is a point on the plane and this is the vector, that is capital N vector, which is perpendicular to the plane. If I consider a point P, if a P lies on this plane, I will consider an arbitrary point P. In order that the point P lies on the same plane, so that you can join AP, then since the point A and P lies on the same plane, vector AP as well as the plane P, they are same, right? Now since N vector is perpendicular to this plane, then N vector will be perpendicular to any vector or any line present on this plane. So in particular the vector AP as well as N vector, they are perpendicular to each other. Why? Since the N vector is perpendicular to the given plane, then this particular N vector will be perpendicular to any other vector or any other lines lie on this same plane. Now already we know that A is a point on the plane. Then you have to consider another point P. If this P lies on the plane, then what is the condition? AP vector will be perpendicular to N vector. You know that if any two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product will be equal to 0. So let P be an arbitrary point with the position vector R vector. So if P, then P lies on this plane if and only if the vector AP is perpendicular to N vector. Then P lies on the plane if and only if, what is the condition? AP vector is perpendicular to capital N vector. So I will take an arbitrary point P with the position vector R vector, and this P lies on the plane if and only if this vector AP is perpendicular to N vector. So already ನೋಡಿ A is a point on the plane and ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನಿಗೆ n ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್. ಸೊ n ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನಿಗೆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅದರ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅದರ್ ಲೈನಿಗೆ n vector will be perpendicular. So in particular, if I take an arbitrary point P and this P lies on the plane helidre, if I joining the points A and P, then the vector AP also perpendicular to n vector. So then P lies on the plane if and only if AP vector is perpendicular to n vector. Then we already know that if any two vectors are perpendicular, then the dot product equal to 0, that is AP vector dot n vector equal to 0. But what is AP vector? You can write it as vector OP minus vector OA dot n vector equal to 0. Now what is OP vector? It is a position vector of point P, that is R vector, minus what is OA vector? It is a position vector of point A, that is R vector minus A vector dot n vector equal to 0. So take this equation as equation 1, which is the required vector equation of the plane. So what you have to consider? You have to consider a plane passing through a point A whose position vector is A vector and is perpendicular to a vector capital N vector. Now let P be an arbitrary point with the position vector R vector. Then the point P lies on the plane if and only if the vector AP is perpendicular to vector N. If any two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their dot product equal to 0. So AP vector dot n vector equal to 0, and you can write AP vector as OP vector minus OA vector dot n vector equal to 0. Then the position vector of P is R vector and position vector of A is A vector. So R vector minus A vector dot n vector equal to 0. So this is the vector equation of the plane passing through a given vector and passing through a given point and perpendicular to a given vector. Now we have to find the Cartesian form. So let point A be x1, y1, z1 and capital P be x, y, z, and let capital A, B and C be the direction ratios of capital N vector. Now if A is the point x1, y1, z1, then what is the position vector of A? That is A vector. It is x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. If point P is x, y, z, then what is position vector of P? That is R vector is xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. If ABC are the direction ratios of n vector, then n vector can be written as ai cap plus A capital A plus bj cap plus c k cap. Now substitute A vector, R vector and n vector in equation 1. If I substitute the values A vector, R vector and n vector in equation 1, then equation 1 becomes r vector. So in the place of r vector you have to write xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap minus what is a vector? A vector is x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap dot n vector. What is n vector? It is a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap, which is equal to 0. Now we will simplify the difference. So it is of the form xi cap minus x1 I cap, that is x minus x1 I cap plus yj cap minus y1 j cap. So it is y minus y1 j cap plus zk cap minus z1 k cap, that is z minus z1 k cap dot ai cap plus bj cap plus c k cap equal to 0. So dot product of any two vectors means you have to multiply the corresponding coefficients. So on simplifying we get x into x1 into capital A plus y minus x minus x1 into A, y minus y1 into B plus z minus z1 into C equal to 0. You can simplify this in the form like this, that is A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1, which is equal to 0. Now take this as equation 2. Then equation 2 is the required Cartesian form. So if given that if a plane is perpendicular to a vector n and is passing through a given point A, then vector equation of the plane is r vector minus a vector dot n vector equal to 0, whereas the Cartesian form of the equation is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. So question may be asked like this for 5 marks, that is derive an equation of a plane perpendicular to a given vector and passing through a given point in both vector and Cartesian form. So important derivation. Now we will do problems regarding this. So first question, find the vector and Cartesian equation of the plane. Find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the plane which passes through (5, 2, minus 4) and perpendicular to the line with the direction ratios 2, 3, minus 1. So what is the question given? find the vector and Cartesian equation of the plane which passes through 5, 2, minus 4 and perpendicular to the line with the direction ratios 2, 3, minus 1. So we know that the equation of the plane which passes through a point A and perpendicular to a vector, then vector equation is of the form r vector minus a vector dot n vector equal to 0. What about its Cartesian form? That is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. So this is the Cartesian form and vector form of the given plane. So now we will find what is point A, what is n vector, etc. So solution. What is the given data? The plane is passes through the point. So the given point A. So given A. What is A actually in general? It is x1, y1, z1. So what is this point? It is 5, 2, minus 4. Now given the direction ratios. So direction ratios means capital A, B, C are given. So A equal to 2, B equal to 3 and C equal to minus 1. If the coordinate of the point is known, then you can find the position vector, that is A vector. What is A vector? It is 5i cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap, and if direction ratios are given, you can find the capital N vector. So what is capital N vector? It is ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap, but c is minus 1 here. So N vector is 2i cap plus 3j cap minus k. Now therefore equation of the plane in vector form is, what is the equation? That is r vector minus a vector dot n vector equal to 0. Now just substitute. That is r vector minus, what is a vector? It is 5i cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap dot, what is capital N vector? It is 2i cap plus 3j cap minus k cap, which is equal to 0. So this is the required vector equation of the plane. Now we will find what about the Cartesian form. We already know that the values a, b, c as well as x1, y1, z1. Therefore equation of the plane in Cartesian form is, what is the formula? It is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. So now substitute the values, what is a, b, c and as well as x1, y1, z1. So a is 2, x minus x1 is 5 plus b is 3 into y minus, what is y1? 2 plus c is minus 1 into z minus of minus 4, that is z plus 4 equal to 0. So now we will simplify this. So this is 2x minus 10 plus 3y minus 6 minus z minus 4 equal to 0. Now we will simplify 2x plus 3y minus z. What are the constant? Minus 10 minus 6 minus 4, that is minus 20. If I take that minus 20 to the right hand side, which is equal to plus 20. So this is the required Cartesian equation of the plane. Next question. Find the vector and Cartesian equation of the plane passes through 1, 0, minus 2 and the normal to the plane is I cap plus j cap minus k cap. So what is the question? We have to find vector and Cartesian equation of the plane which passes through 1, 0, minus 2, that is point A is given, as well as normal to the plane. Normal to the plane means vector which is perpendicular to the plane. So n vector is given, that is I cap plus j cap minus k cap, so that you can find the required equation. So first we will write what are the given data. So point A is given, that is x1, y1, z1. What is the value? It is 1, 0, minus 2, and capital N vector is given. What is capital N vector? It is I cap plus j cap minus k cap. So illondu doubt barbodu, earlier derivation, that is equation of a plane in normal form ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಹೌದಾ? ಎನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಯಾವುದು, that is earlier, that is equation of the plane in normal form. Just normal to the plane kotre second derivation. So careful agi nodkolli. So point A is given, that is 1, 0, minus 2, and capital N vector I cap plus j cap minus k cap. Therefore you can write what is A vector, that is I cap plus 0 j cap minus 2 k cap, whereas what is the value? Capital A 1, capital B is 1, and capital C is minus 1. Now similar to the last problem, therefore you can write equation of the plane in vector form. What is the formula? It is R vector minus A vector dot n vector equal to 0, that is R vector minus, what is A vector? It is I cap minus 2 j cap dot, what about n vector? It is I cap plus j cap minus k cap equal to 0. So this is the required vector equation of the plane. Now we have to find what is the Cartesian equation. Therefore equation of the plane in Cartesian form. What is the formula? It is A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. Now substitute the values. What is capital A? 1 into x minus x1 is 1 plus b is 1, y minus y1 is 0 plus c is minus 1, z minus z1 is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 will be z plus 2, which is equal to 0. Now we will simplify this. So that is x minus 1 plus y minus z minus 2 equal to 0. On simplifying, this is x plus y minus z. What about constant? minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. If I take the terms to the right hand side, equal to plus 3. So x plus y minus z equal to 3. So this is a required Cartesian form of the plane. So write one homework question. That passes to the point 1, 4, 6 and normal to the vector or normal to the plane is I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Same point is given and normal to the plane is given. We have to find both vector and Cartesian equation of the plane. Now intercept form of the equation of the plane. In last year in straight line, we know that what is the intercept form of the line, right? What is the equation? This is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So this is the intercept form of equation of the straight line. Similarly, here we have to convert equation of the general equation of the plane to intercept form. For that I will take let ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, where d not equal to 0 be the equation of the plane. So let ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, take this as equation 1, be the equation of the plane. Let the plane makes x-intercept or makes intercepts take it as A, B, C on x, y, z axis respectively. So let the plane makes intercepts A, B, C on x, y, z axis respectively. That is, x intercept will be A, y intercept will be B and z intercept will be C. Then the plane meets x, y, z axis at P. Let P be a point on x axis, so P will be point A, 0, 0. Let Q be a point on y axis with the y intercept B, so the coordinate of Q will be 0, B, 0, and R be a point on z axis, so that point will be 0, 0, C respectively. See, let the plane will be looks like this. See, since the plane makes x-intercept as A, then this point P will be of the form A, 0, 0. Why? This P lies on x-axis. Similarly, the plane makes y-intercept B, and this point Q lies on y-axis, so the point will be 0, B, 0. And since the plane makes z-intercept as C, then point R lies on z-axis, so the coordinate of R will be 0, 0, C. So now P, Q, R are the points where the plane meets x-axis, y-axis and z-axis respectively. Since P is a point where the plane cuts the x-axis, this point P will also lie on the plane, right? Similarly Q as well as R. Now, since the points P, Q, R lies on equation 1, that is equation of the plane, or I will write lies on the plane, then you can substitute the values of P, Q and R in equation 1, right? Suppose if P lies on equation 1, then what is equation 1 becomes? In the place of x, y, z, you can substitute A, 0, 0. Since P lies on the plane, you can say that the point P must satisfy equation 1, right? Now substitute the point P in equation 1, that is A into, in the place of x, A plus by and cz. The y and z coordinate of the point P is 0, so by plus cz term will be 0. What is the remaining term? AA plus D equal to 0. From this, what is capital A? AA equal to minus D or A equal to minus D by A. Similarly, substitute the points Q and R in equation 1. What we will get? AX, that term will be 0 and CZ term will be 0. Remaining term will be BB plus D equal to 0. What about B then? It is minus D by B. Similarly, if I substitute the point R in equation 1, AX plus BY term will be 0. What is the remaining term? CC plus D equal to 0. From this, what is capital C? It is minus D by C. Now, you have to substitute the values of A, B and C in equation 1. Now, if we put capital A, B, C value in equation 1, what is equation 1 reduced to? In the place of A, you have to write minus D by A x plus, in the place of B, minus D by B y plus, in the place of C, minus D by C z plus D equal to 0. Now, see, since D not equal to 0, you can divide throughout by D, right? So, it becomes, if divide by D, so throughout D will be getting cancelled. What is the remaining term? Here it is minus x by A, here it is minus y by B, here it is minus z by C plus 1 equal to 0. Now take the negative terms to the right hand side, and on rearranging we get it is x by A plus y by B plus z by C, which is equal to 1. Then this equation will be the intercept form of equation of the plane. Suppose Ax plus By plus Cz plus D equal to 0, with the condition D not equal to 0 is the equation of the plane. Then suppose the plane makes x-intercept A, y-intercept B and z-intercept C, then equation of the plane in intercept form is x by A plus y by B plus z by C equal to 1. So this is the equation of the plane in intercept form. Now we will do some problems regarding the intercept form. Just to remember the equation, x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1 will be the intercept form of equation of the plane. So now we will do some problems. First question, find equation of the plane with the intercepts 2, 3 and 4 on x, y, z axis respectively. So you have to find equation of the plane whose intercepts with the x, y and z axis are given. So what is the x intercept? 2, y intercept is 3 and z intercept is 4. So write the solution. What is the given data? X intercept is given, that is 2, y intercept b is 3 and z intercept c is 4. So if a, b, c are given, then equation of the plane is equation of the plane will be our formal irbeku. It must be of the form x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. Now substitute the values a, b, c. You will get x by 2 plus y by 3 plus z by 4 equal to 1. Now we will simplify, which is a common denominator. 12, right? So 12 is the common denominator. What about numerator? It is 6x plus 4y plus 3z equal to 1, or 6x plus 4y plus 3z equal to 12. So this is the required equation of the plane. Suppose question alli find the equation of the plane in intercept form anta kelidre illige stop ಮಾಡಬಹುದು answer. If the question find equation of the plane in intercept form anta mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ equation of the plane ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to simplify this to get this form. So 6x plus 4y plus 3z equal to 12 will be the equation of the plane with the intercepts 2, 3, 4. Next question. Second question. Find the intercepts cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z equal to 5. So equation of the plane is given. You have to find what is x intercept, what is y intercept, as well as what is z intercept. So equation given is 2x plus y minus z equal to 5. You have to convert the equation into the form x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. So in the right hand side we have to get 5. So divide the equation by 5. So if we divide equation by 5, what will we get? It is 2x by 5 plus y by 5 minus z by 5 equal to 1. Now write this equation in this form, that is x by 2 by 5 can be written as 1 by 5 by 2 plus y by 5. Here we have minus term, so you can write this as z plus z by minus 5 equal to 1. Now see this equation with this equation. In the place of A we have 5 by 2, in the place of B we have 5, and in the place of C we have minus 5, which is in intercept form. Therefore, what is the value A? It is 5 by 2, B 5, and C minus 5. So these are the intercepts cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z equal to 5. Next question. Find equation of the plane with the intercept 3 on y-axis, comma, parallel to ZOX plane. See, you have to find equation of the plane with the intercept 3 on y-axis. So y-intercept is given, and which is parallel to ZOX plane. See, any point which lies on the ZOX plane, what is the equation? It is of the form x, 0, z, right? Any point which lies on the ZOX plane will be of the form x, 0, z. Here y coordinate of a point which lies on the ZOX plane is always 0. Then you can say that equation of ZOX plane is y equal to 0. Suppose if y-intercept is given, then equation of a plane which is parallel to ZOX plane, then equation of the plane which is parallel to ZOX plane is y equal to b, where b is the y-intercept value. So, see, question given is you have to find equation of the plane with the intercept 3 on y-axis, which is parallel to ZOX plane. See, we know that equation of the ZOX plane is y equal to 0. But we have to find equation of the plane which is parallel to ZOX plane. So in general, this equation will be y equal to b, where b is the y-intercept. So using this note, take this as note. This is 1, this is 2. So required equation of the plane is what is the required equation of the plane? Y equal to b. But what is b? It is 3. So required equation of the plane which is parallel to the ZOX plane with the y-intercept 3 is y equal to 3. So here also, what is equation of XOY plane? That is z equal to 0. Similarly, YOZ plane will be x equal to 0. Similarly, equation of the plane parallel to XOY plane will be z equal to c. Similarly, equation of the plane parallel to YOZ plane will be x equal to a, where a, b, c are the x, y and z intercept respectively. So in today's class we learned two things, right? First one, equation of the plane which is passing through a given point and perpendicular to a given vector. Similarly, equation of the plane in intercept form. Let us continue the remaining thing in the next class. Thank you.